Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Tries to get it forward quickly. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Shoots! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Well positioned to make that interception. Looking to break out here. Foden. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. And it's played forward. That intervention was very necessary. Out of play for a throw. And he's there to clear it. Down by a lack of accuracy. Gets good distance on it. Manchester get it back again. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Referee's given a throw. He's managed to get himself offside. sorted that out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Forward it goes. Got a throw in. Foden plays a clever pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The defence can get it clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Done very well to intervene. Liverpool are in control here on the brink of half-time. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's hoisted clear. Cut out in the nick of time. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level.
Oh, real danger here. Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hoists it forward. And the half-time whistle goes. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, and there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So first half goal.
About with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Liverpool leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Will be a throw-in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And help's available out wide. Isak gets up to head it! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Ruben Dias Tries to get it forward quickly. Defending was strong and firm. It's gone out for a throw-in. This could spell danger. Goes for goal! Tries one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Goalkeeper's ball.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's come loose. Hoists it high.
Yeah, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Rodri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Gorgeous control there. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Cuts it out. He's left his man, goes for goal! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gets it back. Kovacic floats one over.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all showing no substance. Where's the final product?
Can he shot a goal? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Rodri. Liverpool are closing in on a comfortable win. And it's played forward. Jones. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah goes looking. Mohamed hits one! And he should have made it 4. Ball through needs to be good here. Lovely feet. Now can he finish? And the shot! They've scored! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that's that. And Alger heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of the match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. These are truly impressive scenes from Glasgow. We are, of course, at the 60,000-seater Celtic Park, one of the most distinct special arenas. Going for goal!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Kimmich. And here's Kane. Coaxed through there, dashing forward at pace. Dembele hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kane.
Hernandez simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Wigan have a free kick. Hakimi. Hakimi clips one through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Goretzka. Oh, real danger here. Face to face. He's had a shot! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Terrible error, duly punished. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Kane is flagged offside. Marquinhos. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Dembele. Goretzka. Gets it back. And here, oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's got through. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
That'll be a throw-in. Kane. And here's Goretzka. Goretzka gets flagged offside.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position.
And they've been caught out here. Gets away from his opponents. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Dembele.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back here.
Timely intervention. There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead.
Chance! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Kane
Goes for goal! Dembele. Guerrero. Tar. Gnabry. And it's Guerrero. Tar. Guerrero. Kimmich. Kimmich spreads it towards the left. Fabian Ruiz. Kane. And that has been cleared.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them.
He's gone for it!
A very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
Forward it goes. Goretzka set up one goal so far. Well, that had to be more accurate. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kane. Gnabry. He's in! Has a hit! Tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Dembele gets it out to the wing. Knocks it away. Hoists it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Done very well to intervene. Dembele.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, great ball! Real chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Kane. Oh, good interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kimmich goes looking. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent... That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Kimmich. This is promising. He's got big chance! It's broken loose! And that's that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment. It ends all square. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Quite a picture here inside Ibrox, nor would you expect anything else. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Mbappe! Rice drives it forward. Back into the middle. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Jordan Henderson. And it's Kane.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Mbappe! Kane, great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the counter is on. He's had a shot! Goal! France! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Hoists it forward. Gets it back. Mbappe. And now they can launch a counter. Jordan Henderson. And it's played forward. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Forward it goes. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mbappe! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Kane. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Jordan Henderson. That's a decent ball. Striding for... going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Play for a throw. Hernandez plays it forward. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's straight offside. Plays it over to the other flank. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
First 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but what has still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
That gets things going for the second half.
England don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Oh, shooting chance! He scored! England are back in business. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Mbappe. Oh, some tackle that. Rice. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. We've had a real complexion change with that equaliser. To get it so early on in this period gives them lots of scope to improve again on...
Shoots! Mbappe, and a second time! His chance!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Into the lead once more. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
France go into the lead.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Timely intervention. It's out for a goal kick. couple of changes on both sides, actually. Hoists it forward. It's gone for a throw-in. He's got options out wide. And the flag has stayed down. Well, they can break here. Dembele. And it's Rabiot. Dembele has been found. Kane is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he's cut it out. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Kane. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Going through. England are up, and they've been caught out here. Dembele, out to the left it goes. And here's the chance to counter.
England are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Mbappe.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's played forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? What an adventurous run from a defender. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He's going after it. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
England have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Coman battles to win it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kane, good ball, has a hit! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
All square again into the dying minutes. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And time is up. A very good game of football, no winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Played out to the right. Cuts it out. Hernandez. Mbappe. Mbappe!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the counter is on.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! France! And France are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
France get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's had a shot! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He hits one! Plays it out to the wing. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Kane. That's a decent ball. Kane, chance to chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great challenge, timed to perfection. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
What a ball this has turned out to be. Goalkeeper's ball. And now the breakaway. Done very well to intervene. Hernandez. Mbappe. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Battles to win it back. Now the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Out to the left it goes. Has a hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. The message is clear, none shall pass. Hoists it forward, now the counter. A heavy challenge. And that's the end of that, it all started well enough. Mbappe! Goes direct to the front line. The whistle goes for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Here we go again then. England changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Henderson drives it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mbappe! The referee's awarded a free kick. France presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. France's free kick then. Goes for goal! Rice. That intervention was very necessary. And they win it back again. Mbappe with a delicate ball. The referee has given a corner. France with another chance from a corner. Has gone out. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, good shot at goal! It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Mbappe. Kane is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And he's cut it out. Jordan Henderson.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest.
And they've been caught out here. Gets the better of his man. Kane. And the finish! In it goes! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take the risk, as cunning as it comes.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. England give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Dashing forward at pace. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Kane gets flagged offside. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Coman. It's on a plate. Dembele hits it! Same again, same outcome.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Over to the left. And that's been levered clear. And it's Rabiot. Pickford can pick that up. And England have a chance to counter. He's picked him out. He's on his way. He's gone for it! And here's Rashford. Kane. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Surely. Rabiot. Now a chance to break. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jordan Henderson. Kane. Oh, he's had a go! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's going to be a double change then. Pavard goes looking. Away from immediate danger. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Jordan Henderson. And that's been won straight back. He spotted the run and played him through. Big chance! One-on-one! Big chance! It's there!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. England well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is shoots! And that's got him off to a flyer! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So, a breakthrough already. Now a chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shot! And the ball's come out! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
caught out here. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Donnarumma looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a great, real chance! They are rampant! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Foden. He's got the ball, he's had a go! It's there!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Has a goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra-sharp.
Out to the right. He's picked him out. Going for goal! It's in! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Foden. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Has a hit! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and there's...
Big chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Heads it! Hoists it forward. Battles to win it back. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Forward it goes. He's through the middle. Oh, what a... And the finish! Chance again? No.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And the first half is done. Liverpool come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. Either side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And that's the second half started. Oh, good interception. Rodri. Could be a chance here. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Rodri. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. Nicely measured pass. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Long ball, but not especially accurate. That's put paid to a promising move. Hoists it forward. It's a good foot in there. It's got through to him, goes for goal! Really well taken goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's played forward.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Liverpool are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And through to the goalkeeper. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. That's not going to make it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has gone out. And he's cut it out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Surely has a pop. He's scored. And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's inspired. Hits one! Taken with style. Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And he's there to cut it out. Mohamed Salah. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hoists it forward.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
And it's got through. Could try cutting inside here. They get a throw in. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Rodri drives it forward. Manchester have a free kick. Kovacic. Cuts it out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Liverpool really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me, and to wish you all a very... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. La Bombonera, one of the most recognisable venues in world football. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll...
Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Let's put a stop to that. And here's Rashford. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. So who's he going to be aiming for here? What a... Rashford! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Mbappe. Oh, great ball! Mbappe. Shot at goal! Goal! France! And France are in front! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Dembele. Jordan Henderson. Breaks on here. Could move up a gear here. Just brushed off the ball there. Rice. Good ball. Rashford. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gets it back. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's made sure that that won't get through. Jordan Henderson. Rashford. Could be a chance here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to get it forward quickly, cuts it out. Rice. And here's Kane. Kane. Chance! And the ball's come out. Chooses to go back. This could fall anywhere. Dembele has created one goal already. He could be in here. Has a hit! That's a half-decent try. And here's Rashford. That intervention was very necessary. Dembele. Kane. attempts, it's the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Little doubt, that is a foul. Mbappe. Rashford. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Dembele. He's there to... He's gone for it! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Time for a change in personnel. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back underway here. Mbappe! Gets his foot in there. Forward it goes. And here's Dembele. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his...
Tries one! Hoists it forward. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Gets on the end of it. Now can he... Has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Tries to get it clear. Forward it goes. And here's Kane. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Foden.
England have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Mbappe provides an outlet. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before...
Goes for goal! And the second time! They are rampant! And they are cruising away! And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things looking so easy. Has a pop! And that's why.
France were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Right through the middle, and the counter is on. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. And they are now a 9-man team. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Mbappe, ready to try one. Could be thinking about a shot here. Hits one! Sticks it away! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
By the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands, perhaps the whole of the continent. It is the Johan Cruyff Arena. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Dashing forward at pace. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well played, he saw that coming. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well weighted. Hits one! That is simply superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Germany are in front.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Brazil didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Chance to break. Nemecha. He's through the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Goes for it! Oh, the ball's come loose! And that has been clubbed away. Casemiro goes looking. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
That'll be a corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Brazil with another corner. And out to safety. Tries to get it forward quickly. Nemecha. And the counter is on. Gets it back. Vinicius Junior. Well positioned to make that interception. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rudiger. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's found his man. And now the breakaway. Face to face with the keeper. Real chance! Really well taken goal. Brazil are back in business.
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Vinicius Junior. And the through ball is intercepted. Oh, good interception. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Vinicius Junior. Battles to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. Out to the left it goes. He spotted the run and played him through. Gets into some space. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And the first 45 minutes are up. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Joe has a pop! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
He's gone for it! He scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due.
Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! And the second time. He's tried one. Goal! Brazil! And they get themselves in front. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Brazil go into the lead.
Brazil have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Needed a better pass there. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Goretzka, and now they can launch a counter. Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forward it goes. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Chance! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's going for goal! Goal! Germany! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Germany take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Brazil are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And they've been caught out here. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, real danger here. Danger averted for now.
Germany are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Done very well to intervene. Gabriel. Kimmich concedes a free kick for that. have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Gabriel. And he's there to cut it out. Tries a shot! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Knocks it away. Breaks on here. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Gnabry.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That'll be a throw. Fabinho. It's come loose. Shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Lucas Paqueta is there, and he can get that clear. A scything tackle.
Germany certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Played back in. Germany need to hold on for a few more moments. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Gnabry. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. And that is that. Germany winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just dominate his area, Peter. He seems to control the whole of the defensive third. He's excellent at mopping up any balls that make it through that defensive line. And what's more, he can often turn those interceptions into lethal counter-attacks too.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Forward it goes. Has a pop! And goes back. Chance! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Kane considers his options. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Goretzka. Gnabry. And through to the goalkeeper. Mohamed Salah. Gnabry gets his foot in there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He can get that clear. Could move up a gear here. Goretzka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kane absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And he's cut it out. Goretzka. Kimmich. Now it's Kane. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kimmich. Played out to the right. Guerrero does well there, alert. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Van Dijk. And it's been taken straight back. Going for goal! They've scored! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous sec. And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Already up and running for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Kimmich drives it forward. And here's Kane, looking real chance! Gomez goes upfield. Back into the middle. Hoists it forward. Gnabry. Goretzka. And they've got it back. He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Kane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
That's the throw. Gnabry. And it's Goretzka. Has a pop! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Clearance is short. Shooting chance!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Shapes to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. The referee's awarded a free kick. Have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Kimmich. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Isak. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Mohamed Salah! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mohamed Salah certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gomez with the foul.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
The changes then in quick succession. Shoots! And all! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Salah. Mohamed Salah provides an outlet. Isak. He's there to receive it. He's had a shot! And in it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. And here's Kane, chance to hit one! And it's played forward, cuts it out, tries to get it forward quickly. Good take, and he's had a look. Official showing that he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Oh, shooting chance! Fence has got rid of that. Goes for goal!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opener.
Perfect placement. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And the shot! They've scored! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
He's gone for it! And he just whacks it away. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Van Dijk. It's got through, has a pop, and it's a goal!
Manchester are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Manchester take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's had a shot! Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Foden. Brings it forward. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And they've been caught out here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Rodri, forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Going for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Rodri tries to get it forward quickly, attempts to play it through, back into the middle. Foden is onto it and can take it up. Towering header! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Ruben Dias drives it forward. Plays a clever pass. Alisson can claim that. Had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
It's gone for a throw-in. Just brushed off the ball there. Foden has been found. Manchester have a free kick. Manchester with a chance here to increase their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for it! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
We all love a trial, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And the half-time whistle goes. And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is...
Tries a shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. And that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's away. Hits one! And the ball's come out. Donnarumma trying to get there. With a delicate ball.
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Foden. Gets it back. Oh, good interception. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Well weighted. It's on a plate. Real chance! Oh, good take in a good area. And the weighted pass. Keeper's ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Chooses to go back. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Has he picked him out? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's made sure that that won't get through.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And he's there to cut it out. Can he dig out a shot? Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah. Jones. And he's straight offside. Jones. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Kovacic cuts it out. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.